February, spangled with diamonds, is the season of tears, but it is also the season of joy, because all that rain and all those tears didn't fall for nothing. Raindrops are heavenly tears, bringing healing and ascension. Rain is a strange miracle that showers down on us in abundance, purifying not only the soil, but also our souls. Autumn rain at times can feel so magical. It washes away the rays of summer, and such rainy days bring a craving for coziness, peace, serenity, and calmness. The summer blue sky turns into a heavy dark gray, and the steady rain falls and creates a soothing and gentle melody. At times, it gets noisy too, with lightning and thunder, and those storms show how the sky sometimes screams too. As raindrops fall, they blur the outside world, mixing hues and patterns of splendid and rich autumnal colors. Outside, the air is crisp, fresh and cool. A gentle breeze rustles through the trees, filled with the earthly scent of rain and fallen leaves. I love seasons. There is specific charm and beauty when nature changes around us, providing mesmerizing scenes of landscapes and scenery. Also, each season has its own energy, vibration, and atmosphere, and we are going through these changes too. I think it is beautiful to have a chance to experience all that's changed and all the beauty of all the seasons. I am grateful to have the opportunity to tell you that I wrote a book titled The Four Seasons. It is a collection of poetry, love poems filled with seasonal energies of beauty and charm. The book The Four Seasons is going to take you on a journey that started a long time ago, many years ago, in a distant galaxy, in a distant illuminated world. A journey of two souls who fell in love, deadly and immortally, loving each other eternally. Reading this book will make you feel cozy and relaxed, but at the same time it will fill you with the feeling of love and beauty, transporting you to other worlds and dimensions. Autumn is just so aesthetic, filled with a mix of warm colors, vibrant red and deep orange, golden and brown hues intertwining between. Sometimes I like to walk outside just to enjoy the beauty of the season and watch how the landscape transforms and changes colors as the rain falls and the raindrops dance under my feet. I like to listen to that simple sound of nature. It was quiet and peaceful. Autumn silenced everything, but it intensified the colors of nature and trees. As night falls, I enjoy the beauty and charm that surrounds me. Autumn at night is especially magical, serene, and enchanting. The evening brings more fascinating ambience. Everything is so unreal and mystical. The fall season always reminds me of the days when we crave silence, serenity, peace, calmness, in creating a cozy atmosphere. Autumn is all about warmth and comfort. When the night comes, the world transitions into twilight, and a cozy evening unfolds, creating an atmosphere of peace and contentment. So, I embrace the moment and enjoy its serenity. In every season, there is a special charm that allows me to simply enjoy my time. There is magic in the way that this season brings and changes the mood, making the moments feel so special. The setting for a cozy night often starts with the preparation of drinks and snacks. Usually, I prepare my favorite drinks and sweets, and I eat and drink those I crave in that moment. Moments like this are quite special because they give me the feeling of comfort, warmth, and peacefulness. My home is filled with the scent of fresh baked food and sweets. Night is chilly and cold. For my cozy nights, I like to use soft lighting, such as the gentle glow of warm-hued lamps. It provides soothing ambience for relaxation. Surrounded by such an atmosphere, I like to read a good book or watch movies. There are plenty of autumnal movies that can provide you with coziness and create a feeling of satisfaction and relaxation. Sometimes I would prepare myself aromatic herbal tea spiced with a spoonful of honey and a slice of lemon. But sometimes that would be hot chocolate. I love this feeling when it's cold outside to wrap my hands around a warm mug and taste the rich aroma of tea. Clouds form different shapes and light, creating a dreamer-like atmosphere. And in such moments, I like to stay indoors, wrapped in a soft blanket that creates a comforting warmth around me, listening to the gentle sounds of raindrops as they knock on windows. And such an aesthetic day unfolds like a cozy scene from a movie, from a fairy tale. Cozy nights hold also a unique emotional significance. In moments like this, we can allow ourselves to relax, pause and reflect, feeling gratitude for the small joys. These kinds of events remind us to embrace life's simple pleasures. It is in these moments that we truly nurture our souls. Yesterday, it was raining all day, and it just gives me vibes of peacefulness and coziness to stay in my room, wrapped up in a blanket, and be relaxed doing my favorite hobbies, reading, watching movies, but sometimes writing and creating art too. Rain is inspirational in so many ways. This kind of weather enhances my creativity. Autumn marks vibrant transformations. It's a spectacle of colors. When day fades away, the light gets darker. Nights feel like a warm embrace, like the soft touch of silk, beautified with the black sky and brilliant moon that twinkle like a lantern in the deep dark. Autumn is just so aesthetic, filled with a mix of warm colors, vibrant red and deep orange, golden yellows and muted brown hues intertwining between. Not every day is rainy. Some days are bright, warm and sunny, and those kinds of days make me want to go outside and spend time in nature, surrounded by colorful trees and late blooming autumnal flowers. I go outside to clear my mind and nurture my soul, to breathe fresh air. For me, it is important to find time to prioritize myself. When I am surrounded by nature, it heals me, and that's why I love spending most of the time walking through parks and gardens. It helps me to get recharged and rejuvenated. So I came here just to relax a little bit. Walks in nature can be very pleasant and satisfying. The views are absolutely stunning and mesmerizing, and there are so many interesting spots in this place that I'm so excited to show you. I took the day off and I wanted to just enjoy being here, surrounded by trees and flowers and doing nothing, but simply embrace the tranquility and peacefulness of the place and appreciate fall sun rays. The summer was so hot and sunny that most of the time I had to stay indoors. And now, this wonderful sunny autumnal day is just an amazing opportunity to go outside and enjoy every minute. landscape beauty. I am just glad to live in a place where there is autumn. For the first time, I visited this place. It is located on the hill surrounded by the woods. And from the beginning, I could feel a positive and easy atmosphere. The day turned out so good that I enjoyed it so much. It helped me to rejuvenate. Walking in garden provides an opportunity for introspection. Here, thoughts can flow freely without disruption of the chaos of cities. Nature helps us to clear our perspectives. The calming effects of nature enhance my creativity, make me dream, and help me see my visions more clearly. Walking through this beautiful garden, I stopped to pause and take in the beauty around me. The tranquility of nature wrapped around me, offering an opportunity to reflect and embrace slow living without noise and rush. Each moment here felt like a small escape from the hustle of everyday life, allowing me simply to be in the present. While walking through the park beneath the trees, I can hear the sound of crunching leaves under my feet. Fallen leaves swirl down to the ground like confetti. There were a lot of red and yellow leaves. The place was filled with silence, peace, and some unexplainable positive, warm atmosphere. Such moments and days give me inspiration and fill me with such vibrant energy. The best part that I liked about this place are the swings. I love to swing. It gives me a feeling of flying through the air, being so free and careless. I spent nearly half of the day swinging and enjoying the rays of the sun that were protruding through trees' shades. calming and nurturing. Sometimes we need to slow down and allow ourselves slow, peaceful living to nurture our bodies and minds. Even when I was a child, that was my favorite thing to do, to sway half of the day on the swing, and I used to recite joy poems too. I still remember those days. I remember how carefree and happy I was by simple things, just swinging and reciting poems. That was my way of entertaining myself. The autumn has that ability to turn most mundane scenes into magical. Mornings change too. Here, where I live in the countryside, surrounded by nature and trees, the mornings got misty, wrapped in a soft white glow with chilly cool air, while in the afternoon sunlight filters through and brings a bit of warmth, reminding me of summer memories. The autumn aesthetic invites us to enjoy and appreciate the moments of nature's splendor as it prepares and gets ready for winter, the frozen world. It's a beauty in transition. Nature is preparing for a long sleep, so we can still enjoy the autumnal beauty before the cold sets in. As the sun begins to set, signaling the arrival of the night, it reflects its golden rays over landscapes, the so-called golden hour, creating mesmerizing scenes and wrapping everything in a warm glow. Now it's time to come back home and enjoy the evening, my heart full of joy. I'm grateful for every moment, every memory. Since we had beautiful sunny weather these days, I wanted to have an autumnal picnic. I wanted to experience that feeling of being surrounded by colorful trees and just sitting and relaxing, eating delicious snacks and reading a book. It was a small picnic, but it made me feel delighted and full of energy. I felt so good afterwards. So, come and rest your soul and experience this magic with me. Spend a few cozy minutes here while I wander through autumnal charm and aesthetic. Landscapes are stunning, with trees showcasing their rich, vibrant patterns of colors and fields covered in fallen leaves. All that beauty is a celebration of nature's transformation. Autumn is nurturing and inspiring. For my outfit and picnic setup, I decided to choose vibrant, warm colors to blend in beautifully and aesthetically with the nature and colorful leaves. person who loves nature and flowers. I simply love all types of flowers, all colors, all shapes. They are just very beautiful and decorate gardens, parks, and our homes too. That's why I decided to bring a few pieces of different flowers I collected on the way here. I must have flowers, always and always. I enjoyed a lot organizing, planning and designing this picnic. I was truly happy to be amused by a sunny autumn day. Mixed with pastries and sweets. For me personally, it creates a very relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere. I wanted to admire nature and spend time in peace, listening to the sound of birds and falling leaves. It truly was a delightful experience, filled with serene atmosphere and coziness. For this picnic, I decided to bring snacks and fruits I like to eat. Croissant is a must snack of every picnic. It's just symbolical, but very tasty too. This autumn picnic I decided to call Autumnal Academia. There are different types of academia, and their aesthetic and interesting vibes are very popular. My favorite would be dark academia, but I find them all very beautiful and alluring. Academia is rich in warm, earthly colors, and it presents a harmonious blend of beauty of the season and learning. I brought some candles too. I wanted to light up a candle to make my atmosphere even more cozy, give me the feeling of warmth, and create a perfect ambience even when outside. Academia creates a cozy, peaceful, and calm ambience for learning and studying, arts, and projects. It is a perfect time to visit libraries and museums, but it is also the perfect time to take yourself on a picnic or walk into nature. However, if you decide to visit the library, then you will be enchanted by the scent of books that will evoke the urge within you to explore the knowledge and to immerse yourself in reading and writing. It's all about discussions about literature, stories, philosophy, ideas, and science, as the fall season sparks new perspectives, curiosity, and creative thinking. Autumn academia is the perfect season for personal growth and intellectual pursuits. I love to see all the yellow and orange autumn leaves, as every season has its own charm. Also, the autumn is so beautiful in its own aesthetic. I consider myself happy to live in a place where I can experience all the seasons. It made me to connect to nature even more. I am grateful to live in a place where I can experience magical, colorful autumn, frosted dust of snow, the vibrant colors of spring, and the charming blue of summer. Every season is so magical, so beautiful in its own way. Autumn academia is also connected to poetry reading. Poetry in autumn intertwine perfectly beautifully, reflecting emotions and feelings with the essence of the season. While reciting poetry, the ambience fills with the sound of words spoken softly, combined with the emotions and melancholy of the season. In this way, poetry in autumn creates an atmosphere of deep feelings, where both writers and readers can explore diverse themes, amongst them the most popular themes of love and life. If you haven't tried to read poetry yet, you can download one of my books for free on my website. The title is Eternal Lovers, and as I said, it is completely free. I will leave the link in the description box. So come and read some poetry with me, or perhaps I will recite and you can listen, relax, and enjoy. Don't they know we live in a floating world where our dreams are played on gigantic intuitive wall screens, dimensional, light years away, and all the visions are set and clear, perfect images of our past lives are chronicled in our minds. The complete puzzle of our eternal voyage, moments that heal our hearts, awaken in us the untold story of mysterious love, the magnetism of our heart chords and soulful unique bonds. In that floating world, a place of magnificent aurora lights and magical powers, we are entranced by each other in our joyous love land. The mystery they can't understand is not known to them. In my floating world, nothing can touch me, and I will calmly. I'm unreachable to all of them, but available to you. You have the code of my soul, and I have the key to your heart. You are part of me. I am part of you. Sometimes I wonder how autumn would look like if it were otherworldly. Imagine fall season on a distant planet in another universe, where landscapes are painted in different colors, unknown to Earth. Perhaps it might blend exactly the same colors and familiar elements, or perhaps it could be a completely different enchantment. In the floral world, instead of typical trees and flowers, different kinds of plants, enormous and colorful, shimmer like stars. I can imagine the change in color palettes. Instead of leaves, the soft petals fall from the trees, creating a carpet of different shades and hues, perhaps shining silver or pastel blue. There could be unusual grass swaying in the rhythm of a aromatic wind, in changing colors like a living rainbow. The sky colors could shift from luminous blue into glowing purple and dark deep gray. Sunsets would be different too. Instead of red and orange, it could be fiery pink and soft pastel violet. I can imagine trees with leaves fluttering in the air in dark and light pink mixed with white and soft purple, creating a magical scenery with a scented breeze that blows around and brings perfumed air. What if plants and flowers were glowing at night, illuminating pathways just like the full moon, creating atmosphere like in a dream? light that mirror iridescent rays into the air. As if I were dreaming, inhaling sweet-scented air and listening to instrumental sounds, soft melodic whispers of wind like a singing lullaby. Then I saw stars twinkling more brightly against the dark purple sky, just like brilliant diamonds in different sizes, creating a mystical ambience. The otherworldly autumn could be an interesting, alluring wonder, a mixture of different colors, a blend of beauty in different shades and hues, reflecting a realm that feels familiar but also extraordinary. Was it all just a dream?